Let's welcome Tom Cruise.
You're a man of words, and you always keep a promise to the fans that you come back to Taiwan. For that, we thank you, and we love you so much.
It was an honor for me. I love it. I love being here.
And I know you choose Taiwan as the only stop for the media tour, for the Asian media tour. Why was that?
Because I promised that I would come back, and they looked at the days, and it just worked out that this is the only place that I'll be able to stop in. So it's a real privilege for me to be here.
And the kindness, the spirit, and the integrity was also in the movie. And it's not only in The Mummy, it's also in all kind of different movies in the successful franchise. Is it you creating the character, or those characters are a lot of Tom Cruise in it?
You know what? It's creating the characters. It's kind of what the story dictates, and I think you'll have to evaluate what's me. I'm just creating these characters, and it is definitely my instincts and of comedy, and drama, and what the story needs. And I'm always looking for a journey, And my character Nick is the audience, really. He's experiencing this new world just like the audience is. So it's important that that's where you're seeing it through his point of view as the film goes on, and. So that's how we kind of play with it. I'm just always thinking, what can I do to really create interesting characters and entertain the audience?
Speaking about entertainment, that you do entertain the audience a lot with your physical effect, and you do all the stunt almost by yourself. Is it tough? I mean, for this one, there's an aircraft scene. Yes. I can't believe that's real.
That's real. That's real. We shot that in 0G, and I train for these things, and you prepare, and I just think the audience can tell when something is. It is more exciting for them, and I love that. I'm very dedicated to what I do. I feel a privilege to be able to do what I do, and I give it everything for the audience, and that's what I like to do. I don't do things halfway as a person. It's like I'm very committed, and and I think it does make a difference.
This movie definitely have a lot of Universal Studio elements for all kind of horror.
I know. It is going to be really cool. This dark universe that they're creating is it's going to be a lot of fun. It's very fresh. It allows for unique characters. Even when you look at Nick Morton, he's a very unique character. And the journey that he goes on, how he finds his humanity, is, I think, very entertaining. And you look at the dynamic performance of Russell Crowe, who's playing Dr. Jekyll, and Mr. Hyde, and Sophia Boutella as the Mummy, and Annabelle. You have so much potential for these great characters.
And you have the ability to stay young forever in this film, but in the real life, you are, an example of staying young forever. What's your secret?
You know what? I work very hard. I work 7 days a week. Yeah, I train, but really, I'm always, when I'm shooting one movie, I'm preparing 1 or 2 films, and I'm actually finishing 1 or 2 films. So I work, I don't sleep many hours, and I prepare well for each film, and I work. That's what I do.
I really love what you did in the film.
Thank you. And I guess, and I feel lucky that I love what I do. I really, some people say, why don't you take a vacation? And for me, making movies is a vacation. That's how I feel about it. I love it.
So we're going to see another franchise for this one, right?
Yes, there'll be more, many more. There's a whole universe that's coming out. It'll be unfolding over the next, 5 to 10 years.
And promise you'll come back for another Mummy.
I will. I most definitely will.
So
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Sure, of course.
Pleasure to have you in Taiwan.
Thank you.
Yeah, this movie is definitely a brand new version of The Mummy, and which is the classic monster of Universal Studio film. So how did you create this new version of Mummy in the beginning?
I'm a huge fan of the monsters. I've loved them since I was a kid, and what I wanted to do was pay homage to the spirit of what those mummy movies were for me, but bring it into a new world, which means bringing it modern day instead of doing it in the past, and making the mummy a woman, and obviously it stars Tom Cruise, and that's a whole new experience. But what I love most about the monster movies is that you're scared of the monsters and you feel sympathy for the monsters. And it's very unique to the Universal monster, so I'm very excited about that.
If there's a female mommy, we usually see like a sexy dress. But this time, I mean, Sophia, she always have a crappy, a bandage type of.
Well, actually, you see her in two different phases. You see her as she was as the princess, and she's very beautiful, and we spent a lot of time making her look really beautiful and dressing her as a princess would have dressed back in 5,000 years ago in ancient Egypt. But I think what's exciting is the contrast, because now you see her in modern day and you see what she's become, and you see her wearing her bandages, and you see that she's just trying to get back that humanity that she had, and that's what's exciting about it, I think.
And this movie actually gave me a very special feeling that it feels like a superhero film. And you did superhero films before, right? Is it something that you enroll in this new franchise?
I think that audiences today are so used to that kind of spectacle in films, and so you have to deliver that to them, and you have to deliver them something big and exciting and filled with action, and at the same time, we wanted to do something different. We wanted to tell a different kind of story, and what I love about the monsters is that they're broken characters and they don't have to get fixed, because if they were fixed, they wouldn't be monsters anymore. So to deliver the audience what they expect when they pay money to see a big summer blockbuster, but also really give them a movie that's about character, that's about, the monsters are very human, and that's one of the things that I love about them.
You're beautiful today. Oh my God. Thank you. And what's your first impression in Taiwan?
The people are so lovely. I've had such a nice time meeting people from all walks of life, and they're all just lovely and kind, and that makes all the difference when you come to a city and you're a stranger and you don't know anyone, and when people embrace you and are kind, it's really nice. It's really lovely.
Did you pick up any Chinese, any Mandarin?
Not yet.
Would you like to learn some?
Teach me one.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to show you the Chinese title for the film. It's called 神鬼传奇.
神鬼传奇.
That's pretty good. It's good. And also, everybody wants to learn I love you in all kind of language, right? So it's 我爱你.
我爱你.
And 我爱你 Taiwan. Yay!
我爱你 Taiwan. Yay!
Yay! We love you too. And you look beautiful, both in the movie and in person.
Oh, thank you. You're very sweet. Thank you very much.
I love you ever since I saw the movie. Oh my God! I only remember Kinsman. Right? I almost tell you the Chinese title.
Loves that film here. Everybody loves that movie. Yeah.
It's very successful in the box office here, and I believe this one as well.
I'm so sorry. 1 second.
No, take your time. This is not a poison. It's a heart. Yes.
Really?
Yes. It's a throat candy. It works really great on me.
Really?
It's
Perfect. Thank you so much.
well, you definitely need it.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Maybe the air. But anyway, keep going. Thank you so much for that.
You can just open it and have it right now.
I don't know if I can have it when I'm talking to everybody.
Don't worry about it. It's gonna help you a lot.
What's in it?
It's we call it pipa gao. It's a medicine, Chinese medicine, herbal medicine.
Yes.
Good.
Thank you.
Oh, you're totally welcome. So, what's your first impression about Taiwan? Throat candy.
Candies are lovely. Cough drops are amazing. Love the food, love the people, and love the temple I went to see yesterday.
Which one?
Longchan.
Oh,
Longchan Temple.
yeah, that's one of my favorite temple too.
Yeah, I drew. I prayed. I'm still talking with the cough drop in my mouth. I don't know if that's okay. So weird. I loved doing all the prayers. I drew the number 91 and 13.
That means really good luck.
Is it?
Yeah, it's literally called up.
Really?
Lucky draw.
Mhm.
It's very nice.
You'll have to forgive me because I have a sore throat.
Yeah, I know. I can totally understand.
Okay, now it's better. Yeah.
It's much better, right? It works.
Yeah, it feels great. You have more?
I'll find it and I'll give it to her.
Really? Thank you so much. So sweet.
It's a dream for every girl to become a princess, but this princess is a little bit different. Is it anything you expected?
This princess is slightly different. I mean, she was just promised to become pharaoh, you know, and she's being discredited from that title. And I think, no, it's fun. I had a lot of fun, you know. But you know, I had a lot of fun exploring the royalty that she feels that she has inside of her, and it was interesting to experience her thrive and her hard working, you know, assets, and it was interesting to explore her deception as well, you know, her heartbreak. All of it was interesting.
You can't run. You can't escape. She's got plans for you.